have no idea what kind of sorcery I walked into, but I have my own mini castle. Let me show you this hotel room because it is wild. It's probably one of the nicest like apartment hotel rooms that I've stayed in, different from resort hotels because they're like a different breed. But oh my gosh, front door, they do have that key slot system, and cupboard, safe, and then some shoe shine, that kind of stuff. And then we have bathrobe, slippers. Let's put them on. Also want to say the weather here is amazing. It's like 25 degrees. I really don't need my winter coat. At nighttime, it does get a little chilly, so it is nice to have, but really, even if you just have a cardigan or a little shawl to throw on, I think that's like plenty. So if you come in September, keep that in mind. It's still very much like summer, like weather. I'm gonna hang my coat in there a little later, but they have like a mini little kitchenette here. So as you enter, you can put your coats over here and then you walk this way and you have like a little kitchenette. You have a sink. I don't know what I use the sink for, but a mini bar over here and then your coffee machine here. It is a Nespresso this time. Coffee, drinks, appreciate complimentary water. And then I think mini fridge. I don't know why I'm so shocked by a mini fridge, but it's a fully stocked mini fridge. And then bin, and then just some extra space. That's pretty cool. And then on this side, we have a door. And initially I thought this was a connecting room, but it is like a little bathroom just in case you want to use 2 bathrooms on your stay. I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be a family style room. And then from here, you can see the rest of the room. But right over here, we have a little lounge seating area, which it's literally so massive. I could lie down completely on this couch. There's 2 coffee tables. There's another armchair right over here. And you have your big TV, which I think will swivel out. So walk in, kitchenette, little bathroom, half bathroom, coffee table, TV, little couch. And then let me show you the view. So you have these big like floor to ceiling windows. So you guys know I was obsessing about the windows in Riga. But there are multiple windows and I think you can open them a little bit. Oh, you can open them all the way. This is the view from the window. It's just a cute little shot of, I think like Old Town like starts from around here. So we're pretty much on the edge of Old Town, but that is so cool. I'm gonna shut that. The lighting in here is like top tier, really. But then we have a little work desk and more windows. And then opposite the work desk, we have our bed. It is, I don't know if it's a double bed or a king bed. I only sleep on this portion of the bed. When I wake up, I just see myself like scooched on the side, but we have a bed. I'm gonna request for a firm pillow for myself as well, but so nice. Oh, let me turn off the TV. The TV does work. Another TV. And then we have like a bookshelf, which is empty. I'm assuming to keep clothes or other things in. I think when people come here, they might stay for like a longer period of time. So there's like lots and lots of storage. So many windows, beautiful bed. Like, look how pretty everything is. And then opposite the bed, you have a balcony. It's my first balcony place. I did book a room with a balcony and they just upgraded me to another room with a balcony. This is so cool. The balcony does need a cleanup. It has like a few cobwebs and like cigarette butts, but nothing we can't live without. All right, so you see table, bed, balcony was right there. And there's more. Y'all, there's more. You have another little section here, which looks like that. This is what it looks like. It has the shelves, a big like mirror, and then there's more. Come on in. This is the full bathroom. This bathroom it's a little small compared to the rest of the apartment. I wish they gave the bathroom a little bit more space because I feel like, especially if you have kids and you were staying in an apartment like this or you're staying with a third person, a bigger bathroom would be nice, but it's really lovely. And then they give a dental kit. Yes, I really was running out of toothpaste and everything. So It's really cute, full mirror, sink, enough little space here. And then you have the shower, which is a little tiny compared to the rest of it, but just really nice. And then you guys are just standing on the toilet lid. I am so amazed. They did say like, this is a new extension of the hotel that they just made, I think, in spring. I'm so impressed with my room. It's 406, which means I need to get out. I have a 2-hour little walking tour, self-guided. I just like made a little map myself and I'm gonna listen to like a little audio thing. Let's go. It's Mama. Are you watching TV? I'm doing a self-guided walking tour using the app Voice Map. I discovered this while doing research for Vilnius, but basically it's an app where local tour guides create an audio tour that guides you around the city. It not only tells you the history and the significance of the landmarks, but also gives directions to get from different points. You can refer to the map or just listen to the directions. I love this feature because it means I can just put my phone away in my bag and enjoy the tour. This tour starts at Cathedral Square, which is considered the heart of the city, aka the city started here. Behind the cathedral is a palace of the Grand Dukes of Lithuania. While you walk between the landmarks, the guide might tell you some other tidbits about the city and point out interesting buildings as you walk by them, or they might be silenced until you reach the next landmark. The audio for the next landmark doesn't start playing until you reach it, which I think is pretty cool. We've reached the end of our tour. Let's grab some dinner. I did have a Michelin star place booked for today with a tasting menu, but I decided to cancel it because after the one I went to in Riga, I realized I just can't sit through a 3-hour dinner by myself. I'm trying 2 Lithuanian dishes today. The first is traditional potato dumplings, and these were huge, y'all. I was expecting gnocchi-sized dumplings. These dumplings were nothing like I've had before. The outside really isn't a wrapper like you have with Chinese dumplings or momos, but more of a soft, mushy breading. The dumplings itself are very bland. You have to have it with the dressing, which I think is sour cream and bacon bits, and the dressing completely changes the meal. The second dish I got was a homemade sausage twist. The serving sizes here are huge. This was again slightly bland but a hearty meal. I could imagine having this at home on a rainy day, but maybe with some spiced gravy or cranberry chutney on the side. Windowsill chats are officially my favorite thing, and it's something we're gonna do forever. We've set a trend. But right here, we're looking out to like another square in Vilnius. I have to remember, where the hell am I? I can't believe that this is my 3rd country in 3 days. That is so wild to me. I think all the places, it could have been a little bit slower paced if I had an extra day added in. So I stayed 2 nights everywhere instead of 1 night. But looking back on it, and even like right now, I do feel pretty done if that makes sense. I think, yes, like if I was to stay again for another day tomorrow, I would probably do a tower climb and then maybe an actual walking tour with a like a human guide or something like that, and maybe do some shopping. But I feel like I'm ready to move on to the next city. I'm glad that I didn't go to the Michelin dining place, because I think I would just be too exhausted and I just want to return and I just wouldn't really enjoy it. I think that's like also like another note for me, like for future trips, if I do book it with me or with my husband, that I would like not have too many Michelin star restaurants, because I think like a long dining experience like that is something I personally just like don't enjoy. It's just like too long. I get too bored. And I mean, to be honest with you guys, we've been together for like 9-10 years, and 3-hour dinner sitting together with my husband, I don't know. I don't know if he could do it. I don't know if I could do it either. But yeah, just a note kind of for the future. I also realized, as big as this hotel room is, I think I just prefer something a little bit more cozy, especially when you're like alone. It just feels like, I don't know, you can hear yourself think, like there's an echo or something. And I think also it's like this room is like right at the end of the hotel. So it just, I don't know, it just feels even more lonely. I really loved doing that audio tour. The app is called Voice Map, and that was like a really great way just to see the city and just to get an understanding of everything. And I kind of wish it was a little longer so I could see a little bit more of everything. But again, if you're just short on time and want to see the highlights, that was pretty great. Or if you don't enjoy like guided tours or something like that, I think it's just, but you want to know a little bit more about the city, I think a little tour like that is pretty good. Tomorrow we have a pretty early start. We're gonna be catching a flight to Stockholm. I'm so excited for Stockholm. But before we get to Stockholm, we have a layover. I have about 8 hours in Warsaw, and I think I'm gonna do a similar thing. I'm gonna do like just a tour on the app, the Voice Map app, have some food, have some Polish dumplings, and then probably I want to do a little bit of shopping. And then also, I haven't even opened my suitcase yet, so I'm gonna actually take some time, and I'm just gonna, before I shower, I think just reshuffle a few things in my suitcase, just so like I don't have to keep opening both sides of my suitcase. I might just put everything that I'm done with on one side of my suitcase, and then put everything that I need for Stockholm on the other side of my suitcase. So when I get to Stockholm, I just have to open up one side, and that's it. Good morning, guys. It's such a beautiful day. I am so sad to be leaving Vilnius so early and not having the chance to explore in the morning, but it is around 7:30 a.m. So we have to pack up and start getting ready to go to the airport so we can make it for our flight to Warsaw and then Stockholm. Let's pack up. And that's a wrap on our stay in Vilnius. I had such a magical time in this city. The weather was just perfect, blue skies, like perfect summer, spring weather. And that walking tour I absolutely loved. The hotel that I stayed in was just a cherry on top. I felt like I could have done better on the food front, just like picking where I was going to go, but still an amazing experience overall. I definitely recommend that you come to these Baltic countries, Estonia, Latvia, and Lithuania. Make it a combined trip. And I think I did the city justice one night. If I had some extra time, maybe I would do a few more walking tours, check out the graffiti alley, climb that tower that I missed. But overall, I feel pretty satisfied with my stay, and I'm so excited to be headed to Warsaw next. I have about an 8-hour layover there, and then I'm headed to Stockholm. So if you haven't yet and you enjoyed the vlog, please do give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And I think you're really gonna enjoy this vlog over here. If not, carry on with the rest of the journey. You can find all of the vlogs over here, and I'll see you guys in Warsaw. Bye.